How's it going, everybody? My name's Chef Spider, but y'all can call me Chef. And today I'm going to be making one of these, except it's going to have a different function. Instead, it's just going to be the forearm this time, and it's going to have like a screen here for my phone, like Helldivers, you know? Like in Helldivers, there's like a screen here where you can call your stratagems. You just go boop, 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 and then there's like a little ball for stratagem. You throw it down, boom, all of a sudden there's an airstrike. So we're going to be doing that without the airstrike, of course. That's called being illegal. Anyway, we're going to make like a little slot here for my phone so I can slip it in. I can slip my phone inside the little slot here, and then I can just like use my phone like that. I don't have any like programs per se for like a Helldivers button thing. That would be pretty cool though. If someone could make an app for that, publish it on the App Store, I would definitely buy that. But yeah, we're going to be doing that, and I'm going to show y'all the process of me doing it. I'm going to be using EVA foam, which is right over there. Boom, that big old chunk, and yes, that's a drum pad. Anyway, but now I'm going to be using that said EVA foam, skizzers, and we're going to be making a forearm. Now, what I usually do, I don't measure. That's the thing about me, I don't measure. So we're just going to be using this EVA foam. I don't know the exact measurements, but it's different from this though. This is way thinner. This is thick. Let me just cut this little bit off. Okay, trash. So what I usually do, I don't measure, because I don't know how to measure forearms. So what I do, I take off my watch, and we're going to be putting my arm right in the EVA foam. Not gonna cut it though. Just gonna like make a little dents in my fingernails. It comes out flawless like this. This looks good. My other mask with the LED eyes, those look sick. That arm that I showed you, really cool, you know? It's gonna look good, trust me. There, now I know where to cut. So, let me cut that, and I'll be right back with you shortly. Alright, I'm done cutting. Now we have what is going to be our forearm. Okay, so now we have our forearm. Now we just gotta hot glue this and trim it, just a little bit. We're just gonna trim by little. Okay, now once you're done, they should go neatly together. Okay, so I kind of got to hold together like this with my hands, but hey, y'all can see it, right? Yeah, that bit right there, I need to cut off. Now, boom, seamless. It should be smooth. Yeah, there, y'all can see it. So that little gap there, we're gonna fill it with super glue. No, not super glue, hot glue, my bad, which is currently on its side. Depends on how fresh the hot glue is. You may just get a little burn. That's about it. Just a little, ow, that hurts. Now that we have this, now we can test it and put it on our arm once it is dry. And I'm just running my finger through, and yes, it's dry. So we can put it on. Full range of motion. You can do curl, you can do straight, you can do curl again, but it looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. That's quite good. Okay, now we got my ruler. Now we're going to take this ruler and we're going to measure my phone. 5.5 inches. 3 inches. So, that's 5.5 inches by 3 inches. So we're going to do that on the EVA foam. We're gonna grab the foam, we're gonna measure and cut. So, we got the whole thing. Now we're going to compare this to my phone. Okay, it appears I've done some incorrect measurements, but hey, that's okay. We can improvise. Since the iPhone SE has a button, we can make room for the button so I can press down, you know? Yeah, so I'll poke out like that, you know? So we have like, you know, kind of like the wrist here, bit of a negative, but we can move it further down to where my arm doesn't collide with my phone at all. So we have this. Now I can do full range of motion right there. So we'll be taking this and we're going to be putting it over my phone. Yeah, perfect. See, that blocks everything but the button. So we'll be doing that now. Because, whoa, why did that fall? Okay, here, let me just do a little cleanup duty. Yeah, he said duty. So, the reason why I decided to leave the button It's because now I can use my thumb, click it down. Because this phone recognizes my thumb. So I decided, hey, that'll be cool. So let's do that. So next step is we're going to find the height here of my phone. There, awesome, okay. Now we have this. Now, let's compare. Okay. So, this is what it looks like so far. If I can show it there. That's what it looks like. This is going to be a height. That's going to be connected. And these two pieces are going to be connected. I just need to do the same thing 2 more times. Not 3, because that'll be a bit too much. Because then I can't insert my phone at all. If I do 2 more times, then I'll have the short side of the phone, and I'll have the other long side of the phone. Okie dokie, now we have these 3 parts. I'm gonna see if this one matches, or if I have a bit of excess, because I don't really know. That's gonna be the little bit of excess right there. And yes, those are under Delturn stickers. So we're gonna cut this down just a little bit. We're gonna cut these down just a bit. Okay, we cut down these 3 pieces. Now we should be good to go. Also, I'll show y'all how I'm going to do the screen. It's going to be pretty cool, so stick around. Okay, now that we're done doing that, now what you should have is this. Should be a little tray, sort of, where we're going to slide my phone in. We have like this piece, we have these 2 pieces, and of course, the long piece. This tray is where we're going to slide our phone in like these. And it fits like magic. See, I can just hold onto the top. I'm not even holding on my phone. Look, that's amazing. Holy crap, that's some good grip strength. Wow. Is we're gonna cut along this bit to make sure that we can actually access the screen. How are we gonna do this? Well, we're going to make some fingernail dents in here. And yeah, even the button too, like that is perfect. Awesome. So we're going to make some fingernail dents where the screen is, you know, on both sides. And we're going to cut along that with scissors. Okay, now we got this bit out. Let's trash it. Boom! Trash. Okay. Now, for some reason, this started bending to the side a bit. I don't know why. But it should be okay if I just bend it a lot to the other direction. But yeah, I don't know why. Like, as soon as I start cutting it, it was like, you know, it's all bendy and weird. Although it lost a bit of its tension. But it might regain its tension as soon as we glue it back on. So, this is what you should have. It looks amazing already. I love it. Now we're going to take this. We're going to put some hot glue all around. We're going to slap it on. Just be gentle though. Don't actually like slap it. Just gently put it on. Okay, I'm a bit unsatisfied with the result. Because the forearm keeps bending. Like, keeps trying to roll back into a shape. Hot glue is still drying, so I'll wait to put the phone in. But so far, the tray looks okay, I guess. It looks alright. The glue is done. So let's slip in our arm. There we go. Looks quite good. Hopefully, it stays dried. So let's put our phone, slide it in. Yeah, that's like really tight. Look how tight it is. Like, whoa, shoot, why'd that fall? Okay. We need some more room on the freaking tray here, so wow, okay, that happened. That scared me. Knife. Now with X-Acto knives, I recommend use parent supervision, but not for me. I'm way better. No, I'm kidding. Remember, whenever you're done using your X-Acto knife or taking a break, always put the cover back on.
2 hours later.
And we are back. So I went on to FaceTime with my friends right after I was still doing some improvements to this. And yes, that is a fin. It looks awesome. Look at that. And I didn't have to slice this in half. Instead, I just had to redo this whole tray. So yeah, that took 2 hours on FaceTime with friends. And yeah, they thought it's pretty cool. Except for the fin idea. One of my friends, he said that it wasn't really cool. You know who you are if you're watching the video. Anyways, but yeah, I also added like an elbow guard here, fin, the freaking iPhone tray. Like, look, you press the button. Oh, and yes, it's a Doom wallpaper. My friend, who also said that the fin sucked, also made the wallpaper for me. He's awesome, but he sucks at the same time. No kidding, man. Yeah, so we also have the volume buttons and the silence mode button exposed. And we also have the volume button exposed right here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right there. That little hole right there. And if I do this, boom, all my apps. Then I can just, boom, it's awesome. I freaking love this. I'm like a Helldiver now. It's awesome. Like, it's so cool. I'm so happy about this, man. Like, genuinely, I'm amazed that I did this. Like, even with, like, the fin, I love the fin idea. This is just a piece of scrap. I was gonna throw this away. Then I was like, wait, I could make a fin. That looks cool. Dude, I'm so happy about it, man. Like, genuinely, I'm awesome. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.